Dee from Lady Bugout, she has a question. Big Dog Felix, he has some health issues. This and a lot more. Stick around. What's up, blind viewers? How's everybody doing today?
Just another manic Monday.
That's right, another Manic Monday. Welcome to a fresh new week. All right, so I was at the wife's family reunion over the weekend, had a good time, but I guess we got a lot to catch up on. So I will try to buzz through this quick so this isn't too awfully long. So let's just start with Felix. Big Dog, he has some health issues, and he shares an update with us and tells us what exactly is going on.
Small mass in the pancreas, and it's not life-threatening, but it could be serious.
There you go, Felix. He had talked about something about some liver, something they found on his liver, and small mass on his pancreas. You heard him. Yeah, he said it's not life-threatening, but could be serious. So I will leave a link, a link to this and all the videos I'm going to speak about, so you can go over to Felix's channel, BiggDogg, and hear what he has to say from his own mouth. But I encourage you guys to go over and send him some love, some well wishes, let him know that everybody's thinking about him. And all I got to say, man, is hang in there, dog. Hang in there. You have your faith and everything else. You got a lot of people behind you. So well wishes, good vibes sent your way. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. It's got to be tough when you're out there living on the road and you're alone. I know you're not alone, but you know, when you're dealing with things like this by yourself. So go over and give Big Dog some love and support for sure. All right. Next we got Blue Van Dan. He guess he had a run-in with the wind, some weather. Yeah, the wind kicked up and blew some of his solar panel. Well, yeah, blew him around a little bit and bent some stuff. And yeah, not a good time for Dan. It's not too awfully bad, but yeah, it just those hinges got bent. So yeah, they're not small hinges, they're not lightweight hinges, but yeah, the wind picked them things up. He has them all bungeed down and everything on the side, but he said it picked it up. Set it out straight, and the bungee pulled it back down, but yeah, it yanked everything around, so you can see when he pans along the side, the two on the sides, and then the one in the middle is kind of up a little bit and all jacked up. So yeah, the wind grabbed the solar panels and yanked some things around for good old Blue Van Dam. But hey, Stan, he's dealing with it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Good old Dan. Thanks, buddy. All right, moving right along, we have Anna from Anna's Adventures. Now, this is a young lady. She lives in a Class C, and she is over there on the West Coast, and she had some issues with her insurance. Now, again, she's in California, and she has Progressive, and she is telling her story, what she went through. She's not saying this is what everybody goes through, but make sure you check into these things because this is just her experience. But what happened was she had a vehicle, a car, and then she got her RV. So when she got her insurance, everything was hunky-dory. Then someone hit her car. She no longer had her car, and they informed her that, yes, she is now no longer covered by her insurance. Yeah, because, well, I'll just let her tell you about it real quick like.
Was I had to purchase an alternative form of transportation. So, just so you guys are aware that if you go full timing in an RV and you're insured with Progressive, they do require you to have an alternative form of transportation. So I don't know if they call it like a main source of transportation. I think that's what it's supposed to be. So I think it's because technically in California, it's illegal to live in your RV, you know? So even though...
So that's her experience. I'm not saying that it's everywhere, so don't, oh, I live in this place and I only had an RV and nobody, I've had insurance for 250 years and no one, I know, I'm going to get all the, I know how the comment section goes. But this is her story. This is what she experienced. She's not making the shit up. So if you want to see what she went and did, how she fixed that situation, go over and check her out. Anna's Adventures. Again, as always, I always leave links. You know I do. I make it easy for you guys, as easy as I can anyway. So that's Anna's story. So let's see. Moving right along, what do we got going on? Oh, we have Lex and Riot. Now, Lex and Riot. Today, well, not today, but at the time of the video, it is Lex and her new man. It is their 1-year anniversary of their first date, and they are off-grid living. So I guess she's not traveling around. She might travel here and there, but she's not full-time in it, in her vehicle and her built-out cargo van. They are doing the off-grid living deal, and they were out there shooting some guns around for some self-protection and everything out there all off-grid, doing some cooking and some other things. And yeah, so if you go over and check them out, she has some upcoming stuff because, yeah, I guess even off-grid, you can have some problems with your neighbors.
In upcoming videos, we are going to get a security camera that's going to run off solar and Wi-Fi because one of our neighbors is problematic. And I'll tell you that story, and it's not one of the deer or fox neighbors. It's a two-legged.
Two-legged.
We also have a ridiculous cistern project we're DIYing. More gun material because we're advocates of our right to bear arms, right?
There you go. Me too. I'm an advocate as well. Good for you guys. You got to take care of yourself no matter where you are. You have to be able to protect yourself because, hey, there always isn't somebody else around too. You got to be able to take care of yourself. So we won't get into all that right now because anybody watching me, you know exactly how I feel. And you know I got a big mouth and I ain't scared to tell you exactly what's on my mind. All right. So yeah, Lex and Riot doing the off-grid living deal. All right, let's just move right along real quickly and talk about Dee from Lady Bugout. Now, Dee is doing a little series where she is running around and she is asking her compadres, the people she's camping with and runs into, a question. She did one last week, and this is the second one in her little series. I don't know. I think she's getting a little bit nosy. Just kidding. That's right. Dee's being nosy. She's running around asking people questions. But yeah, she got her question for this week. Pretty cool. So what's your question this time?
What it is that they think that they got really, really right about their build or about the kind of rig that they chose, the vehicle that they chose. And most people are really, really proud about the choices that they've made. And so it's fun to hear their responses to that. And it's really hard to narrow it down to just one. And I think I have narrowed it down to.
She thinks she has. Yeah, so pretty cool. Lots of cool, fun people that she asked. Lots of familiar faces. Some you may not know, some new faces to you. But yeah, there's lots of familiar faces to me over there that she runs around and asks her question about their build. What do you like? What do you think you got right? What do you think you didn't do so right? But yeah, go check it out. Dee from Lady Bugout.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Thanks, Dee. Appreciate it. Okay, moving right along, we have The Grateful Glamper. You guys know I like this channel. Pretty cool channel. They are in DC, running around, seeing the sights, doing the deal. And, yeah, this is something that no matter how long you've been out there doing the RV life, you could be an old timer, a veteran, a pro. You could have been out there doing it for years. But hey, sometimes we all just make dumb mistakes.
The gray tank is showing empty and the black tank is showing empty.
And we've been here for how many
Been here
days?
for what, 3 days?
The black tank
Either
should
the
not be empty.
sensors are messed up or I made a rookie mistake.
Or they didn't poop.
And I'm thinking I made a rookie mistake, so let's go find out. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, you totally made a rookie mistake.
Of them open. I just closed it.
Oh my goodness, rookie mistake.
I mean, nothing smelled or anything like that.
No, but
and we didn't have any poo pyramids.
Poo pyramids. No poo pyramids. But there, that's it. That's it. That just goes to show you that, yeah, it doesn't matter how long you've been out there. You're running around, you're doing the deal. You're doing things, and one little thing escapes your mind, and you're rushing around or doing whatever, and you can make mistakes. And we all do, right? We're all human. We all make mistakes. But again, I want to thank you guys for sharing that, because yeah, we all like to see when people admit, hey, I fucked up. We all do it. We all do it. Good channels. So go over and check those guys out. Grateful Glamper. Yeah, they got attacked by a dog. Well, she was walking their dog, and 2 dogs rushed at them and stuff, but it turned out okay. It wasn't anything bad. But yeah, good video. Again, out there DC, running around seeing the sights, and yeah, we all make mistakes no matter how long you do stuff. Oh my. All right, what we got next? Oh, we got Cat Lady in the van. What the? She was awakened from her slumber in the middle of the night by some rowdies. So hey, I guess it's not just here in the U.S. They even got unsavories in Canada. I thought everybody was nice in Canada.
Kids woke me up.
That's how I sound every morning.
Vanlife sometime in the big city. 12:44. For me, it's late because I go to bed at 9. They came beside the van. I just woke up. They came beside the van. Once yelled, is like, "Are they still? Do you think they're sleeping?" And they just shook the van, shook the bumper, and one start his music. He had a speaker, big music, loud.
So yeah. See, it's not just here in the excited states of America. Even up in Canada, you get woken up in the middle of the night by some rowdy teens. Oh yeah. Good old Emmy. I feel you, girl. That's how I feel every morning when I wake up. I pretty much look and sound the same way. But yeah, so go over and check out Emmy and see her little adventure, her little interaction with the local youth. Oh yeah, happens everywhere. I guess happens everywhere. All right, speaking of Emmy, let's talk about Chrome. That's right, the other half. We've been talking about that. He's been having some issues with his fridge that he's had for a while now. It served him well, and he even admitted, he said, I'm hard on shit. But yeah, it started acting up, and he was wasting a lot of food. So he said, it's time. It's time to get a new one. But see, the thing is everything is custom made, custom fit, and he's got that little space, and it's this everything fit perfect in there. So, is he going to be able to get one that's going to fit in the space that's already there? Oh my!
Oh man, if this does, I'm going to freak out.
Ba-boom! Look at that! It's there.
Are you freaking serious? It just dropped right in there.
There you go. You got lucky. You got lucky. I'm sure he did some measurements beforehand, but still, for it to fit just like that there, to slide on in there nice and easy. Yeah. Pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. Pretty cool stuff, if you ask me. All right. We are going to talk about something a little bit different here. Pretty much, we'll talk about, it's like comments and how the wokies are even attacking the YouTubers. Endless RVing. That's the channel I watch quite often. Good stuff. Good channel. They are RVers, not full timers, but they're Jersey folks. They live in Jersey, and they go out quite often and go RVing. So they show you around. So it's not like, all the normal places, since they're over here on the East Coast, over here in New Jersey. So they show some different stuff, and it's, a different thing. It's not full timers, but they do RV, and they RV a lot. But here's the deal. It's kind of weird. It's Izzy and MJ now, and she bought him a shirt. It's this shirt right here, and he wore this shirt in a previous video. So he got all kinds of hate that he is a racist, white supremacist, all kinds of other stuff, because he celebrates 1776. 1776 was on there, and he's got American flags and everything. So because of that, he's some kind of racist. Well, I think it's funny, first of all, because 1776, that's freedom, independence, when we broke away and came over here. And if the people that didn't do that, the United States wouldn't be like this. And some people say, oh, it's a horrible place. Well, then leave. And it's the white man and this and that and all this horrible thing. But yeah, you can't celebrate the founding of our nation because it was founded by white men. So therefore it's horrible. Boo, hiss. So the funny thing is, the real funny thing is, he's not even white.
So just a couple of the comments that we got in emails, people called us racist, white supremacists. So here's a news flash, and I'm a little ticked off, and you're going to see that, and that's okay. I am not considered white, right? Like, I am a minority, so to say, of Hispanic background. I consider myself an American. Both my parents immigrated here. All my siblings, second generation. We're 3 professionals that our parents raised. They worked really hard. And one thing they always told us, that you have the opportunity to do everything. Anything you want, you can do it because you live in the United States. And I've always thought...
Did you hear that? You can do anything you want to. You have the opportunity. Everybody does. Everybody has that opportunity. That's right. So a guy that's not the evil white man is a white supremacist because he wears a 1776 shirt. That is how ridiculous, how crazy, how nuts it is, and how these Wokies are just getting way out of hand. I mean, come on. Oh, well, guess what? There's planes, trains, and automobiles. So whatever you feel about this place, if you really don't like it that much, if it's that fucking horrible, go on out, get. And you don't have to agree with me. That's never the point here.
This is BlindViews.
And that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.